Hey everyone, thanks for coming back. So like last time, this video is not sponsored. I have my card, so let's get going. I forgot to mention last time, I did have a symptom that did involve taste and smell. Mine got hypersensitive. I didn't lose them, it was the opposite. So for what it's worth, I was affected in those areas just the opposite way that people are complaining about. So my last video, I did it on March 28th. That was my 9th day of symptoms. Things were turning around, so I eased up on my supplementation. Then I made the bad choice of doing too much too soon. I did too much, and I should have just rested most of the day. And I did rest a lot of the day, but even resting a lot of the day, you can still do too much. You can exert yourself too much, and I did, and my lungs would get sore, and then it would be like I hit this wall. My lungs would be sore, and I would have to lay down, and I wouldn't feel good, and I would feel like, wow, I kind of messed up because I feel like I just took 2 steps backward. So just know that if you get this virus, and I'm pretty sure, even though I haven't been tested for it, I have all the symptoms of COVID-19. So if it ain't COVID-19, it's like it's twin sister virus from hell. So, but if you get this thing, you're going to need to rest a lot. And so after my fever crept up, like on March 31st, it was 3 days after I was feeling good and made that video, I got like a 98.9 fever. I did not feel good. And so I restarted the supplements, and I restarted them like every 2 hours just to sort of get things back under control. I would rest a lot. If I didn't rest a lot, my lungs would get sore, and I would feel like I just hit this wall. Like, you just have to stop. Like, you'll be going along, and you'll be going along, and then it's like, I have to stop right now. I have to lay down right now. Like, you can't even sit in a chair. You cannot support your upper body. It gets to the point where you're like, I have to just lay into something and have like a mattress support my back or a couch support my back, because I can't do this right now. And like, I wanted to film this video last night, so it would be like an actual week in between, but I hit that wall, and I'm like, I'll just do it tomorrow. I can't do this right now. So when I rest most of the day is when I feel the best. I still check my temperature, and I still check my blood level for oxygen. Cautionary note, if you have one of these Braun thermos scans, do not use disinfecting wipes on it. Definitely don't use it on the scan tip part, because you'll wreck it. I had an older version that I actually liked more than the one I have now. I mean, I had both of them, plus other thermometers, but I used the other one. And I wrecked it because I wiped it with disinfecting wipe, and the tips are just really sensitive. So don't do that, because you're not going to be able to order another one online for a while. They're just sold out. Maybe in stores they have them. I don't know. I haven't felt well enough to go out, nor do I want to. Also, if you follow Dr. John Campbell, he's big on these O2 meters. When I bought mine several weeks ago before I got sick, it was $25. This thing has kept me sane, knowing that my oxygen levels are good. It kept my husband sane when I was sick. So even though they're like $50 now, if I had to pay $50 to get one, I would do it. Like I said, it kept me sane, and knowing that I was okay with that, even though my breath ain't what it used to be. So yeah. So what am I still taking? I'm still taking my inhaler, which is the albuterol. This is the brand Ventolin. I prefer the brand if I can get it, but they're sending it to me now, and they're sending me the generic, and that's fine. I'd rather have the generic than no albuterol. And if I've rested and I've been a good girl, I only need to take it every 6 hours. If I push myself too hard, every 4 hours. So, and I'm also keeping my throat covered. So, like that. That's also important at night. When you sleep, your covers will only go so high, and then you have, my little neck gaiter in various prints to keep me happy, keep me warm. All right, so what have I added? I have added high-dose vitamin C, 2,000 milligrams a day. Time released, 1,000 in the morning, 1,000 at night. I cannot have this stuff in high doses for long periods of time. It really janks up my gum tissue. It just destroys it. So I can do 250 in the morning and 250 at night. No problem. I know for a fact 1,000 is too much morning and night. I'll only need to do this for, a week or two more, and then I'm going to try to see if 500 time released is my sweet spot, morning and night. We'll see. I'll update you. All right, what else am I doing? Normally, I do supplement with omega-3s. There's a vegan algae omega I take. I'm still taking it. I take CoQ10. I'm still taking it. Vitamin D. I'm still taking it. 5,000 IU. My vitamin D levels last time I checked, although it's been several months, were pretty good. I think the level was 53. I take a lot of supplements. It's no secret. I took a lot of supplements. I took supplements before I went vegan, and I definitely take them after, now that I'm vegan. And I think it's been 4 years. Yeah. I've been vegan for 4 years now. So anyway, nutritional insurance. Anyway, so I still take them. I get my vitamin A, obviously, in the form of beta carotene, and it's worked out for me. One thing I wanted to share with you, as I mentioned in the last video, things turned around for me when I started taking probiotics. Huge believer in the stuff that comes out of Microbiome Labs. This is Megaspore. I take 2 of these in the morning and 2 at night. HU58, 1 in the morning and 1 at night. They have a product called Restore Flora that is Saccharomyces boulardii. They're out of it currently. I take 1 of those in the morning and 1 at night, but since they're out, the only thing I would ever substitute is Kirkman Labs. Everything they do is ultra clean. So I take their Saccharomyces boulardii until Restore Flora comes back in stock. And that, by the way, is the autism protocol that Microbiome Labs, Kiran Krishnan, he recommends. It's really worked for my daughter who's autistic. I'll do a different video on that topic at a different time, but right now these spore-based probiotics, they are really helping my body regulate itself. You need them. We are symbiotes with our microbiome. They help regulate the immune system, and boy, you really need them now, I'll tell you that. All right. The Sambucus and the Chestal you can get on iHerb. They have a limit of 4 per items that are needed for COVID-19, but you can probably go back the next day. And if they're out, they'll get them back in. So it's been a good place to get it. I bought new pillows. I coughed into my pillows when I was sick, and wash your sheets, but get new pillows. Just get new pillows. It's been the 17th day. Today's day 17 since I first got my symptoms. I'm doing a lot better, but I still have, you can hear it. I can talk better than I was last video, but I don't have the breath to go on and on and on, or to project. You need a lot of breath to project your voice, and I don't have that. Singing is out right now. No singing. It ain't over yet. I think I'm going to beat this thing, but it's going to take a lot of rest, supplementation, avoid inflammatory things that will trigger damage to your body. Inflammatory damage will trigger your ACE receptors, and that is the gateway to this virus getting into your body, in different parts of your body. So don't eat your sugar. Stay in as much as possible. Stay in, stay well, stay safe. I'll see you later. Take care.